Hey my friends, welcome back to a new video. I want to give you a quick energy update because there's something you may feel right now. I will tell you, certain energy right now is really powerful, and on that collective level something incredible is waking up, and you may experience it, you may feel it right now, or you may recognize that something truly powerful and beautiful is awakening. So I felt that a few days ago, and then I've recognized that this energy is getting stronger, and it is an energy which is urging us to increase the intensity of honesty you're expressing on the world. So what this energy is causing right now, I will put it into words. Maybe you can feel it a bit differently, or you would explain it differently, but how I sense it right now is that people are opening up more than ever. People are like coming out of the shadows. People are like completely opening themselves. And for example, you may hang with some family members and they will just start opening up to you, like how they feel, what they are going through, like what kind of patterns they are dealing with, and things like that. Or this may be your friends or random people you're meeting. If you're experiencing something like that, it's actually a beautiful evolution that is happening in the collective consciousness. People are becoming more aware of their authentic light, of our authenticity, which means that we slowly are starting to recognize who we truly are and who we are not, so we can detach from the false identifications, false self-taught stories, which are not real, which are actually limiting our life's experiences. And it's time to put your light out there. It's time to shine in your unique light. It's time to bring out your unique soul. So if you're experiencing right now that people are opening up to you, that means that also your energy is getting much stronger, and it can be your proof that your magnetic energy is increasing its power, and you've started attracting more of those people who are coming up and opening up to you. So celebrate that and ground yourself as well, because sometimes a lot of toxicity may come out, or a lot of heaviness may come out. Whatever feels heavy or negative, it's important to ground yourself so you will not be so influenced by the slower energies. Then another truly interesting thing may happen, and it is that you've started dreaming more than ever before about events that happened later. So I will tell you one story from my life. Just today I visited my sister and we had beautiful conversations, and at some point I've recognized, well, I was dreaming about this moment like 5 days ago. I was dreaming that we were talking about what we are talking right now. And then I've started reflecting my dreams a little bit, and I've noticed that at least 3 events I was dreaming about later happened. And it is so interesting. To many people, it may happen right now. And the reason for that is that in our dreams, we may experience what we need to deal with, or what is necessary to do. And today I felt that, to me, it was really important to talk with my sister about how we sense our family connection, how we feel about our childhood and things like that. So beautiful conversations. And I've never talked with her about those things before, so it was beautiful. And if any of you is feeling things like that, it is beautiful, and it is a sign of a great awakening that is happening between all of us. And if it happens that you're dreaming about events that later happen, Don't be scared about it. Don't think that you're going crazy or that something wrong is or something weird is happening. It's actually something natural. Like if we go into any ancient culture, we may recognize that people were focusing a lot on their dreams. Like in our dream state, we may experience a lot of things we hold within our subconscious mind. And our subconscious mind is so deep and so complex, but it also holds many answers to our daily challenges and roadblocks. And if we learn to read our dreams, if we learn to understand our dreams better, it's also much easier to live better, to live more consciously. So a great step towards greater awakening is to learn to remember your dreams and to reflect your dreams and to see what you can learn from your dreams. And at some point you may recognize that events that you're dreaming about are happening in your life. And you may recognize that maybe in your dreams you're actually at the preparation for the event which will happen. So it doesn't mean that if you're dreaming about some scary events that they will happen, but if dreams are connected with certain relationships, like certain conversations which would be really necessary on your life's journey, it's something you should pay attention to. And the reason for that is because through those conversations we may solve certain emotional blocks or certain wounds, maybe emotional wounds from the past. And it is a necessary thing to do if we want to step onto the next level of being and vibing as well, because often emotional blocks are holding us back and we can't shine in our full light if we hold to certain wound, if we don't let it to heal. And to heal a certain wound, it's also necessary to be honest with people and to express what we feel, right? So if you sense any of that right now, you're waking up, your energy is getting stronger, and those things are like intuitively calling you to do that. It's necessary to do that. So fully in tune with whatever you sense right now and see what you can do with that. Also, if you've noticed right now, I'm sharing with you some tranquility. I've just finished a new painting, which was a playful project. Just, something that I'm not doing usually. And I was happy to do that, playing with colors a little bit and to put some tranquility into an artwork. So, a beautiful project. And I feel really, really calm energy right now. An energy which is truly allowing us to be ourselves and to relax, to ground ourselves, and to in tune with our intuition, with our higher self as well. So as I was talking in few videos before, as the sun entered into Leo's energy, we sense not just an energy of empowerment and inspiration and courage and all of that, but also energy of honesty and that inner strength, like being who you are. Because if you look at the lion, it feels like it is an embodiment of truth. Like it is not pretending to be something it is not. And when we truly in tune with that energy of truth, of truly embodying who we are, we may recognize that so many things may come out of what we should let go of. Like so many things may come up of how you should stop pretending to be somebody. In certain areas or certain aspects of your life, maybe you're pretending like you are like this, but actually you should talk like that. Actually you should do those things, but you don't because of certain reasons. Awaken that lion within you. Be your authentic self and walk with the truth. And of course, it's much easier to say that than to actually do that, because I know that for myself also. I've noticed that sometimes it's hard to be my authentic me. But if every single time I find out that it's hard, if I will try a little bit more, if I will express a little bit more of my authenticity, I will be a little bit less of who am I not, who I'm not. So it's about improvement of what there needs to be improved, and that is actually a release of what is not our real expression, what is not our real identity. Our real identity is soul, and because each soul is unique, your real identity is completely unique, and it's up on you to find that uniqueness and to learn to express it. When you are expressing something unique, you know that you are expressing yourself, and that can be a great sign that you are truly expressing your authenticity. If you're doing something unique, something that people would say that it's weird or it's different or it's out of this place or it's out of this timeline, it means that you're expressing your soul. So if any of that is vibing with you right now, you may be influenced or affected by this new energy, which is getting stronger and stronger, and it is truly important. So you may sense what you need to release and fully in tune with that, fully recognize what it is, what your intuition is telling you right now. Maybe you're channeling your higher self with different insights and ideas and any kind of information which can empower you or which can encourage you to make certain necessary changes. And sometimes it's required to be in quietness to fully recognize what we are sensing, what kind of clarity we are slowly experiencing, and maybe what are also the sources of information which are not serving us anymore, which are not helping us to grow anymore. Because often we may recognize at some point of our lives certain source of information was really helpful, was actually supporting us, was uplifting us. But at some point we recognize we don't need that anymore. We've overgrown that. And we are now beyond that. And that's where we need to let go of this. We need to detach from that source. And maybe your new source of inspiration and information will become your higher self. And that shift between the external source to internal source is often unknown, unfamiliar shift. So when that shift is happening, sometimes we experience a doubt, we start doubting into ourselves, like, is it possible that it's happening to me? And if any of that is happening, just question it. Ask yourself, is this real? Is this feeling right? Is this coming from love? And if the answer is yes, just listen to it. Just fully listen to it. Fully listen to yourself, to that insight or inspiration or feeling, whatever you sense, and just observe in what it is calling you to do, what it is calling you to quit, and just observe yourself. And another thing that I've noticed is that it's hard to tolerate anything else than honesty. This is so powerful right now. And if you may experience that you can't tolerate anything else but honesty, if you feel that, fully embody it. It's okay to be honest and to be true. It's okay to express it in a positive way. You know, sometimes we tend to push things, we tend to push certain information because we look at them as the truth, and we tend to push that truth to other people. But you know, truth is so relative. we experience our own truth, but how we experience it doesn't mean that somebody else should experience it the same way. As we're all unique, we'll all uniquely experience what is truth for ourselves. But if we share our truth in a positive, kind, compassionate way, other people may use your information as a guiding point, as a finger which is showing the way, but never push it, never force it. So be conscious about it and be compassionate when it comes to how you're expressing your authentic energy. We have so much to learn about energy and so much to learn about expression, self-expression. Nobody taught us that. The old system was all about doing what the leader is saying to you, what you need to do. But the new system, what we call maybe the new earth, is all about self-expression in a positive and kind way, in a compassionate and loving way. And we have so much to learn about it because we've never been taught those things. Nobody can truly teach us that, so we need to teach ourselves. And luckily, because of the internet, we have many sources which can help us with that understanding of how to express ourselves, but still we need to try that on ourselves, and every single day we have an opportunity to express ourselves in a kind, compassionate and loving way. So I'm wishing you truly the most or the greatest amount of love for your path of self-expression, and that journey of learning and understanding more about yourself, so you can become a greater channel for yourself in that physical form, if that makes sense. So my friends, this is it for today. I hope you've enjoyed today's tranquility in the painting, and I want to remind you, I'm running a giveaway on my Instagram page, I Draw My Passion, where you can win free print of the painting Transcendence. Go and check it out, it's all there. Also, you can find daily reminders on my other Instagram page, AttractPassion. And thanks to all of you for supporting my art in my Etsy shop, I Draw My Passion. You're all truly appreciated, my friends. Till next time, I'm sending you lots of love, blessings and power. Have a beautiful day or night, and one love.